Okay. I think maybe we're finally starting to get somewhere. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Out of the Park Baseball 25 as we're continuing our run towards maybe getting the Milwaukee Brewers its first World Series ever. All right, give me 1 second. I got to check this real quick. Okay, there we go. I think maybe we're starting to get somewhere now. Okay, very good. Very good. Looks like everything is starting to pick up here. All right. Oh, might help if I actually let's invite crap. All right, let's get Twitch involved now. They've been waiting long enough. Okay, I think we're finally starting to get somewhere with this. Sorry, it's taking me a little bit of time. Just right. All right, we'll run a quick ad on Twitch to get things started here. Maybe that'll help here. But I want to get everything ready to go. That way we can start running this thing and hopefully getting closer to the World Series today. Don't worry, you're not going to miss anything if you are on ad because I don't want people to think I'm being evil or anything. I am most definitely not. I can see my video on YouTube is not the best. Looks like Florida is now leading Buffalo 2-0 in the second period. Yeah. Let's take a look at what we have so far heading into this. We're 27-31 right now. Not ideal. We are fourth in the Central Division, just behind the Cards. The Cubs and the Reds are both doing pretty good right now. On the plus side, we are 3.5 games out of a wild card. Welcome back, everybody. All right, we're going to kick things off with getting to the actual game itself now. Okay. To sum up what I was mentioning earlier, we are only 27-31 right now. As you can see, we're 3.5 games out. We have improved team chemistry to the point that everyone's happy. Fan interest is up. We just got to reach those playoffs. Let's take a look at that team home screen. As you can see, best hitter, I believe, is William Contreras, hitting 303 with 6 homers, 23 ribbies. We got several people with 4 homers. Several people with 8 homers. Christian Yelich, decent 257, 37 ribbies. Reese Hopkins, only 223, but 32 ribbies at least. Willie Adams, 260 with 32 ribbies. Got a couple of 6 homers with Garrett Mitchell, 246 with 6. Obviously, Contreras being the other one. And then we got Joey Ortiz at 3. Christian Oreo with 2. Ortiz hitting decently, Oreo not so much. And then Jackson Chourio, 249 with 1 homer. Meanwhile, rotation, not the best. Jacob Junis is our best pitcher with a 3.31 ERA. Colin Ray's doing pretty good with a 3.56. Wade Miley could be doing a lot better at this point. At 8.31, at the rate he's going, we might have to trade or cut the guy soon. DL Hall, Freddie Peralta, heading lineup, decent but not incredible. Bryce Terang, of course, he's got like 54 days left at his IL. And of course, Brandon Woodruff, we got 3 months left before he can show up. I think in time for the stretch run. And bullpen, we got Devin Williams restarting. Not great start there, but most of the rest of the bullpen seems to be handling it just fine. I think what we're going to do today is we're going to take a look at our we'll start, believe it or not. I think what we're going to start with today is going to be our minor league system. Maybe see if we can maybe see who we could promote. No. Hold up. Okay. All right, at least we're finally looking halfway decent here. Will work. All right, Toronto and Colorado are tied with 1 in the very beginning of the game. Nets being the Hornets at just 58-43. Oh, never mind. Colorado's actually leading 2-1, 13:52 in the first. Anyway. Yep, this feels like a good day to actually promote and in a few cases demote some players. Try to get everything ready to rev. Boom. People are happy. Hmm. This is where it's going to be very tricky here. Yes, I can't possibly promote all these pictures to the big show. It's a few cases if I just brought them in here seconds ago. So right now I'm just taking a look and seeing what we can do here. It looks like her catching is pretty good. So let's see if we can maybe make a move there. 46 are catchers. Okay, catching is, yeah, I see what we're doing here. Okay, sorry, my phone kind of shocked me there for a second. Okay, I think part of the problem is we're kind of where we're at right now with no real need to trade or anything. Okay, I think we're just going to go back and sim for a bit. Because that roster actually looks pretty packed. Just 1 week at a time, and just see what we can go from there. 6-5. Okay, we beat the White Sox again. Good. Meanwhile, he's doing a lot of looking at our scouts looking at a lot of these players here. Right now, it does not look like there's anybody in the. Doesn't look like we're getting many, if any, All Stars. Okay, please, thank you. Just got to keep going. And there we go. 5-0 over the Phillies. 5-1. 5-3. We swept the Phillies. I apologize. We're having a little issue with police there. What's the guy's name they're talking about? Garcia. Rafael Garcia. There you go. Okay. GSL. Okay. Yeah. All right. You know what? You're going to single A and you're going to be happy. Okay. Done. What is? Move on. All right, 32 now. I think we're starting a series with the Brewers next. Oh, there you go. They're 27.35 with a 435 percentage. Right now, we're at 31-32, 492. Wade Miley's still not getting it done with 720 ERA. You. But no, everyone else is doing their job, and that's all you can ask for, really. Six to 5 against Detroit. Oh Lord. Okay. Back spasms. He's going to be out 3 days. We'll just put him on the 10-day to be safe with this guy. We don't want to. We want him to be 100% for this thing. And now we got to find ourselves a center fielder from AAA. Neither one of these are really offering much in the way of promise. But we'll get Blake Perkins there at least for a bit. All right, I think I have ideas now what I'm going to do here. Okay, let's see. All right. I think we got the lineup ready to go now. So let's do this. Of course, we would end up getting swept by Detroit after sweeping Philly. And it's just that way sometimes. Sometimes you get the bear, sometimes the bear gets you. Now we got Toronto next. 30-36. Also make note to self next time, break down players by position for drafting. Okay. Two to one. There we go. 1-0. 7-4. 5-8. 8-3. I think part of the problem is we got a bunch of I tried to do like a whole bunch of drafting for the top and middle and everything, and it was like, okay, we're just going to get the ones for the middle and bottom. It didn't quite do what we wanted to do on that, but it'll be okay. All right, 35 37, 10 and a half. Wild card wise, we're actually 5 down. Ooh. Devin Williams really not doing it. Neither is Wade Maui. All right, let's take a look and see what we have here. Injury wise, that's probably be the top thing I want to do here now. Oh, Trio has 2 days left, and then he'll be perfectly back to normal. Okay. So that would be the 19th, it looks like. All right. Eight to 6. And he's back. Okay, folks, that's actually pretty good. Yeah. And if you want to see part one of my thing, it is on YouTube right now under Tickets Please Gaming. I think I got everything under one big thing, but I may be moving it back a little bit. There we go. I'm keeping my eyes open everywhere. It looks like most of the Adamus wants a new deal. Let's see what he wants here. 12, 2.5. I'm kind of curious to see what he wants as far as an extension. 26. Oh boy. Certainly something to think about here. I mean, I think if we probably lock him in, it'll be probably when the player opt out starts is when he'll probably start sliding a little bit. But on the other hand, I might have to look at this front office thing before I do anything crazy here. Yeah, okay. We lose Sanchez. I don't know. Maybe we need to take a look at maybe keeping Jacob Junis a bit too. Wade Melly, we could lose him. Sanchez, we could lose him. What's Joe Ross doing? Eh, do I look at extending him? And what would it do if he did that? 13 million. Oh boy. I don't know if it's worth it, honestly. I think the play might be to keep. I mean, we got Yelich for 4 more years. We got Jareel for. That is a huge jump for Junis. I'm not crazy about that. Hoskins for 2 more years. Brada for 2 more. You know what? I'd probably be. You know what? I think I may just think about this real quick while taking that ad break, and I'll come up with a decision when I come back here. Just to use that time to stretch, get yourself a drink, all that good stuff. If you got turbo or something, you'll hear me talk during about it, and I'll get into the process a bit. Okay, way I'm thinking right now. I mean, you got to realize, the first team I actually worked with was Colorado, and I had to do a bit of cutting in year one, so I'm not crazy about that. At this, I in all honesty, he might be the bet. I mean, that might be a better use of money than trying to say opt in for 3 more years of Jacob Junis. Don't get me wrong, that 3 ERA is solid, but part of the problem is at 31, there's no guarantee when a pitcher like that may fall off a truck. And plus, I got a bunch of players that I can try to bring into it with Milwaukee. How's it going? I think we're going to renew the contract of Adamus. It's something Milwaukee didn't do. it's going to be a gamble, but it's a gamble I'm willing to take because I can trade some of these. Try to trade some of these other people that are like with 1 year deals left. But somebody like him, I think he's kind of the heart and soul of the franchise. So let's see what we can do with that here. I mean, it'll definitely help. He's the captain right now, so getting rid of the captain may not be good for team chemistry. I plan on probably trading off Sanchez, trading off Junis, so maybe we can clear some things up here. So let's see what we got here for the next week. 11-8. Yelich is going to be out 2 to 3 weeks. This isn't nearly as bad as the last guy going down. Because we do have replacements. It's just going to be. I think we'll just put them on a 10-day. I feel like 60 days would just be too much overkill, to be honest with you. It looks like we're playing San Diego next. So let's get ourselves somebody else. All right. Kind of having a tough debate here, but let's give Brock Wilken a shot. Only 22. Looks like he's hitting solidly so far. And honestly, out of that roster, we might have to find somebody to be your speedy option at the start of the lineup. So right now it's starting to look like maybe Garrett Mitchell, if I'm reading that correctly. I have to probably rework this lineup a little bit anyway. Okay. Chiril can start things off in that lineup then. We'll put Chiril there. $42.68. Okay, so he could have potential here. And we'll put Wilken at 2. $55 defensively. Where's Rhys Hoskins? 50. Okay, actually, we'll have Hoskins be the designated hitter. Yeah, you're going to be DH while we're waiting on his name to get better here. One lefty, which is not great, but you know what? It's going to be okay because we're being solid here, folks. Okay. Left center. All right. Yeah. Okay. This might be a case where we see what this guy can do here. All right. Sounds good. Let's see what we can do with I'm probably going to wait on making any key moves other than re-signing Adam is until July 1st. 8-5. 2-3. Home run streak and an extra. All right. Extra base hit streak. Willie Adam is doing both. Yes, he did. He signed. And since he's widely seen as an integral part of the club, Milwaukee officials had to keep Adamus from jumping ship. He's hitting 268 with 73, 16 homers, 46 ribbies, 338 OBP, and scored 33 runs. All right, good Lodi. Fan interest is 77, so solid. Just got to keep going here. All right. Oh. Okay. All right. I guess let's look at the rookie draft. Where we drafting? We're 17. So who are we supposed to perhaps look at the mock? We'll look at them. And task list. I don't know how many more players we can look at before it's time. All right. One of these people are very high, though, so maybe we got a pretty good grasp as to who these people are. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Everyone's. We're right there with everybody. So well, that'll be the last guy we go after then. Okay. And we'll just go from there. First, a message. I was serious when I told you our goal is to make the playoffs this year based on our team's performance during the first half of the season. I thought that I should clarify. The team has some positive juju. Continue to build on that. What you have done in keeping fan interest high is commendable. Good job. During your time working together, I've been ecstatic with the progress towards the goals I had set out for you. That being said, when I look at the team's history on off the field, I guess the overall record, my overall impression doesn't rank quite as highly. Okay. So we still got some work to do, but honestly, we've gone from being 5 games under 500 to being one over. So there is that in our favor. And now we're only 4 out of a wild card berth. Woodruff's okay. It looks like I got maybe a month away from Terrain coming back. I got 2 months for Brandon Woodruff coming back, and I got Yelich maybe with 2 weeks. Okay, Brock Wilkins at least hitting solidly. There's that in his corner. Wade, do better. Okay. Devin Williams, do better. I may be doing some trading before it's over with at this rate. Yeesh. Okay, Weaver is not getting it done. All right, let's get on to July 1st and see what we can do from here. 02 10 54 42 54 personal message. Okay, this should be fun. He wants to resign for next year. I mean, what have you done for us? Let's be real. 31, you are pitching 238, which is good. That's decent. All right, William Contreras has now jumped to third and catcher for the William Adams is now second under shortstop. Remember when I said we were fourth and when I started the video? We're second now. You notice we're tied with Cincinnati, and we're still 4 games out of a wild card berth, but we're definitely making progress. Okay, I think I know what we're going to have to do here. Wind up time. Let's make some changes. I don't need to send anybody out, but I think we may have to do a little bit of shuffling. Weimer and Hoskins is not going to get done. All right. We got our bats there, so we should probably be okay now. And yeah, it is July 1st, so maybe we might need to check and see if we can. Oh yeah, before I do that, let's take a look at our AAA roster here. All right. Ashby wasn't doing all that bad when he pitched for us. I guess what I'm trying to suggest is we may have a little bit of work to do, but at the same time, we got some things working in our favor right now. Right, we just got to keep roll up those sleeves and just get to work here. All right, let's see. Where is he now? Okay, Wade, where are you at? How you doing? 488. Okay. It is not great, but we're going to keep, I think, honestly, let's wait one more week. Miguel going for 2 weeks. We'll go 15 days. Yeah, that seems about right. Alonso Ortiz. Nine to 3. 11 to 5. 5 to 3. Okay, 6 to 1. Not great. 4 to 0. All right. We got 3 out of 4 in Colorado, and then we lose 2 in a row. The Dodgers. 591. Yeah, they're just a little bit different than us, unfortunately. But obviously, I do feel like some moves need to be made now. Let's see if there's a market for Wade Miley. Giancarlo Stanton, eh? Okay. Let's look at our free agent thing here. Sanchez. we were supposed to shop. Mm-hmm. Well, none of these are really screaming pick me. Let's do a multiplayer, see if we can land something here. None of these are really looking like winners here, though. That's the problem. This is probably the best C-Sang we could do, and I'm like, um, all right. I'm going to do another quick timeout here. Looks like I try to everything I can to avoid pre-roast, so I will be back at about 90. You will miss no action. All right. I low-key kind of like this one, but the problem is it's not great. Wait a minute. What? Okay, let's see what let's see what her scout thinks, but that actually does not sound bad at all. Looks like an average reliever. Okay, we're back, and I am going to trade Sanchez for Eric Swanson. Got it. Okay. All right, now it's time to pick up a catcher. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about. All right, that's step one. Step two is going to be seeing what we need as far as upcoming free agents and who we need to take care of. All right, we'll finish today. Not gonna lie, this is actually a solid, honestly, a pretty good roster for me. Huh. Dang. Pete Alonso. Somebody want or somebody asking for a trade for this guy? Ooh. Maybe we should try to make a trade for him. Wait, hold on. What do we need in our roster? Trying to think here what we need. Well, we're definitely 3 games behind a Pythagorean theorem record, so that's not good. But it looks like outside of base running, it looks like we definitely need to improve our betting average, improve our offense, pretty much. All right, let's see what we can do with this here. Back to transactions. So, everybody, I'm just trying to find anything I can pull off here. Apparently, somebody wants to trade for Pete. Any of these players can make this work now. Oh, my. Good deal for us, I accept. I'm not against this deal. Okay. Accepted completely. Okay. Let's see. This is going to be a challenge for me, but the good news is 55. You're 50. Oh, yeah. Let's not forget to put him on the roster, or else we're going to have an issue. Okay. 50. That's right. We got to take that big gamble because we need something to spark that lineup. And if, by God, if it can't be Pete Alonso batting for us, then I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, he actually is pretty good defensively. Okay, so, we'll put him in left and right. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do with this one. Nine to seven, 7-0. All right, it's draft time. This is gonna be fun. Average below the 82, so we definitely improved the excitement level for picking that guy up. All right. Draft time. Of players. Bullpen right now, starter in the future. Fearless, throwable. AQ Niamala. All right. Austin Irby, okay. Mason Brassfield. Jackson Barbary. Matthew Champion. Chase Mobley. We're definitely drafting a lot of pitchers, it looks like, this time. Carlos Martinez, center fielder. All right, let's see what. I'm right now just going with the scout and see what he says. Apparently, looking at his starting pitcher, Tyler Renz. Center fielder, Connor Spencer. First baseman, Jacob Walsh. Starting pitcher, Zach Redner. Right fielder, Bo Walker. Starting pitcher, Aiden Hasey. I'm sorry if I'm butchering names. I'm trying not to. Sean Barnett, a center fielder. All right, we're down to 2 picks left. This guy is going to be Victor Cristal, a pitcher from Shawnee Mission, Kansas. And a third baseman from California named Tucker Bougie. All right, negotiating. This is going to be where this is going to be fun. I can tell already. Playing the Washington Nationals, 32-62. All right, let's get our roster in order here. I'm going to have this team maximized as best I can. Yeah, black needs to be a 2 for starters. All right, let's see if this does any difference here. Okay, Yoch is back. Okay, that is a good sign. With 75, we'll cook. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh. All right. See you 90. Probably the last break of the night anyway. I'm doing everything I can to avoid pre-roast. I mean, I don't know if he's going to be the man for us, but hey, those are some pretty sweet stats. I'm not going to lie. This is our top draftee, a 10-win player with 79 ERA. 9 earned runs, 2 home runs allowed, 17 walks, 165 strikeouts. And it looks like if his pitches round out, we got a nice 3-pitcher player that you always like to see that. I really don't know if we are normally supposed to put somebody like that in the promote them immediately, or we just keep them where they're at and then maybe promote at the end of the season. Let's look at this. Maybe this will help us. Nah, I think we'll keep them there at least until the end of the season. Okay, I mean, I'm keep looking at everything, and hopefully we'll get somewhere here. We'll do one more sim week, and then yeah, that's right. The OH needs to be activated. Just release the guy. I know. It'll be fine. The OH get in. All right, he's at 212. Where's Reese? 204. Okay, maybe we're getting somewhere with this. Another 6-5 loss. Yeah, there's no way we're going to beat Trey Turner for that. Oh well. All-Star game rosters have been announced. Joe Pampiops, 2.25 ERA. Nice. We got William Contreras, 307. 12 homers, 2.6 WAR. William Adamus shows up with 2.43 ERA with 20 homers, 5 stolen bases, 3.6. Oh, and Jacob Junis, 3.19 ERA, 6.6, 2 WAR. All-Star prospects. National League. Let's see. We may have some coming up here. Jefferson Cairo, 331, 18 homers, 7 stolen bases, 3.4 WAR. Okay, we got some things going. We got some things going here. Akio Namala, Austin Irby, both of them are heading to the young roster of the. Okay, we didn't get this. Okay. All right. Ronald Acuna gets the home run derby at 25 over Vlad Guerrero Jr. with 20. All right, let's look back at that roster again. All right, keeping an eye out on things. Though we got to do things about improving your. Okay, nobody says again for assignment though. That's good. Yep, Irby's there, and so's Namala. Okay, we're solid. Whew. Miguel is back. right, let's see where we are pitching wise. Now, who are we replacing here? So it'll be, I guess, no, he'll be the setup guy. All right. Feel pretty good about this. Let's see if that does any difference. I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Okay. Let's see just how crazy it's going to be with the next one. With Weimer back, that'll probably mean that, I mean, with Terang back, it probably means Montsario will probably have to go. And I might see if maybe somebody might want Reese Hoskins. That might be my move for 2020 for the see if we can try to get somebody good here. Because we're going to definitely need somebody good if we're going to make a run towards the playoffs. $49, $48, $505. We got our aces against their aces, who look a lot better than ours, unfortunately. All right, let's look at our rosters and transactions here real quick. Anybody designated for assignment that I need to worry about? Nope. Okay, so all right. Woodruff's got 5 weeks left. Terang's got. Oh, that's nice. This is what happens when you spam those bots on our channel here, dear. We don't put up with that nonsense. All right. Looking at that roster, I mean, I feel like we've done some things. Actually, oh yeah, you're at my week options. That's right. All right. I may regret this, but let's see what we can do here. Rodriguez, Manfredi, Austin. Sadly, nothing of major values lost. Gotcha. Okay. And we could beat Minnesota either time. That is unfortunate. Okay. All right, we beat the Cubs 7-2. There we go. Um, 7-5. Maui is going to be out with forearm stiffness for 5 days. Oh yeah, that's right. We got Kajana. 15 days. He has actually worked his way down to 396, so that's an impressive thing, actually. Okay. Yeah, okay. We'll call it a riddle for Alonso. I like him, but we already got two other players that for first base right now anyway, and Reese Hoskins and who's that other guy that we got here on that roster now? Brock Wilkin. We have done enough damage to the permanent roster with the way Madden is extension, but we need to do it though. Do we trade Ross and Junis? Okay, that's going to be a good question for next time. If everything goes well, Maui will be back in just in time to see if we can maybe trade him too. That's the sensor hourglass. So are the days over trades. Anywho. Juan Soto is on the trading block, eh? Oh my. And there's Zach Eflin's still there. Eflin's still there. All right. I think we may have done a pretty good job of getting us to finish line here. I'm gonna call it on YouTube. We will see you probably tomorrow for Old School Jack, and then maybe we might do another edition next week. Perhaps Thursday. We will see you then. Give me 1 second. I think I gotta pull the plug on this before I do it. Hold up. I think I know what I gotta do now. Oh, yeah. There you go. We did everything right. All right.